Hi all, welcome to Couch Potato Reviews. Today I will be reviewing Avatar: The Way of Water, directed by James Cameron. So I don't want to give any spoilers per se, but whatever is there in the trailer pretty much sets tone for what to expect from the movie. If I have to keep it very short and brief, I think the first film is set in the forest. The second film is sort of set in a water body, in a sort of an island slash beach-esque scenario. And that's about it. I mean, that's the only thing I want to tell about the story, because everything else and anything I try to say more would possibly be deemed as a spoiler. So what I liked about the movie is I think James Cameron has dedicated himself completely to VFX. Like, there's something about the fact that he dedicated so many years for the first Avatar movie just to get one frame right, one scene right. I think this is him being overindulgent, because even if there is a scene, like let's say that Jake and his wife are flying, that's just the scene, and that's what it's written on paper, for example. The whole flying sequence, how he must have written it, is going to be that they're going to go between two trees and then go down, and then one of the wings of one of the creatures that they're flying on slowly skids into the water, etc., etc. So you get where I'm going with this, right? So if there is a scene that is directly just a small line on paper, he sort of got a little overindulgent with the VFX aspect of it, because the VFX is stunning, but there's only so much of VFX. After that, it gets so saturated that you cannot help but feel like I wish there was more story to it. Avatar Part 1 definitely had more of a story factor. This is more of a screenplay film. Having said that, I must also say that, let me take the Harry Potter series, for example, right? If you think about Harry Potter, there is this whole sort of story that everyone already knows because they've already read the books. So they know what is in store as they progress and they watch every film. At times, the books were not written, but however, the book was always ahead of the movies. So at least you know what to expect. So if one of the Harry Potter films doesn't work, it's not particularly a big deal, because you know that the next story is going to be good, or this is a setting for the next story. When it comes to the Avatar series, I think he's planned like 5, 6 or whatever it is, but the story is only known to him. So maybe this is sort of a segue or it's paving the way for the upcoming Avatar films, but that's a gamble that you as an audience have to take, right? You just expect that, okay, you know what, the next story is going to be much better, because these characters may come in the next story, and then, the writing is going to take over, is what we should sort of speculate. But it's very tough to speculate, because I felt that there was a lot of yawning even when I was in the theater. I saw a lot of people, they were getting very bored, because there's only so much VFX that we can digest. So because the story is in James Cameron's head, we really don't know what to expect in the upcoming sequels, and I don't know if this is possibly caused a speed bump for our excitement for the upcoming movies. That's my very honest take on Avatar, guys. Hope you like it, and hope you leave your comments and let me know if my review was on the correct track or not. Thank you for watching.